basically what happened yesterday, guys, if you remember, I failed to install the thing. Actually, I installed the FreeBBX, but after the upgrade, I've lost everything. So I reinstalled it and I just the IP address changed from 10.0 to 10. It has been changed from 10.028 to 10.0 to 10. And actually what I did, I went to the network configuration here of the hypervisor and I changed the guest IP to the one. And I still have now access through the to the system. I still have access over it. Here it is. I'm there. Okay. Basically, what I'm gonna do here is to finish the installation of the firewall. It's basically next, yes, again, yes. You click again, yes. Basically, it's only next and yes. Okay. After this, when you see this type of advertisement, you just skip it. Thank you. Thank you. And basically, your PBX will be reloaded. Here it is. Okay, it's working fine for now. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go connectivity firewall. And we'll check the interfaces. Basically, I might say here the internet instead. Okay, and I'm gonna update the interface. Okay, and then I'll do the dashboard just to be sure everything will be starting. And as you see now, there is no any more problems with the firewall. Okay, the system firewall now is okay. The next thing what I'm gonna do, I'll go connectivity application actually, and I'm gonna go application, I'm gonna go extensions. I'm gonna add extension and it would be PGSIP extension. Okay, well, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna create one, let's say 1001. The name, whatever will be displayed will be test1. Okay, and the secret, that's my password for now. I'm gonna choose 1234, which is not good, but you know, that's what I'm gonna choose for now. I'll do submit. Then I'm gonna create a second extension, add extension, and again PGSIP. I'm gonna choose 1002. That will be test2. And the secret will be the same, 1234. Once again, that's not good enough at all, but that's what we're gonna do. Then I'll click on the apply config on the top. And then I'll click on the dashboard to reload the whole configuration. Here it is. Well, there are some security issues here. We are not gonna touch them because if you remember the last time when we upgraded the system, that's all it wants to be done. Well, here basically it says that it's not very strong, the password. If it's asking to be something to be upgraded, don't do it, because otherwise, you know, if you remember, since we are not using the paid version, most probably we're gonna finish with broken PBX and we need to reinstall it. Okay, so the next thing what we're gonna do, we're gonna install the iPhone, the soft phones. I already installed the X-Lite here, but I realized it's an older version and it doesn't work. So what I'm gonna install now will be Zoiper. So I just go back here and do download. Okay, I'm gonna download the Zoiper. I'll do the same for Ubuntu. I'll install it on Ubuntu as well. And what I'm gonna do basically, I'm gonna download both of them from within the, okay, that would be for Windows, obviously. On this one I'm gonna choose the non-commercial one. I'm gonna do download on this one. For now, I'm just gonna wait. It will. I'll do run on this, so the Zapper will run right away. And on that side, I'm gonna choose for Linux. And again, I'm gonna download the basic ones. By the way, here how we're gonna do it, I already find out the installation of Linux, how it will work. As soon as we download the package, we're gonna, after this, just open the package and install it. We're gonna follow this this tutorial here. Okay. Now for Linux, if we follow the tutorial, we need to choose the tar.gz package, which is this one. Well, it's tar.exe package actually. Let's see. Click on this one. Now I've clicked on the Debian package. So basically it will be downloaded as the Debian package. Let's see if it will work like that. If not, we're gonna download the tar.gz package. No, it's not the one. We're gonna download the tar.exe package. We're gonna open it directly with the Archive Manager. On the Windows, as you see, it's working as well. Okay. As soon as it's downloaded, we're gonna open it right away. Okay, on Windows it's already there, so I'm gonna click yes. I'm gonna minimize my browser. Basically, I'm gonna delete these two guys too. I don't need them anymore. I'll click next on the one. I'll accept the agreement. Next again. I will add the desktop shortcut. That's the default thing. I'll use the everything what is the default. Okay. And the installation will start. So basically, that's the same here. Now let's follow the instructions here. As soon as it's downloaded, we need to extract it basically. We're gonna extract it. We're gonna extract it to the desktop. Okay. The next step would be basically to open the terminal and to start from the desktop. We're gonna do this one. Let's first finish here. We're gonna close this one now. We don't need any more of this. Now here it is, it's extracted. And when I open it, I'm gonna see the source files here. So what I could do now, basically, I would open the, as they give me here, I need to open my command prompt. So I need to right click here and open the terminal. I need to navigate for my desktop. If I do PWD, I'm gonna see where I am. So basically the desktop is one level beneath my home folder. So I'll do CD, I'll start with capital because it's a, I'll click tab and I'll click enter and I'm there. And then I'm gonna follow the instructions. Again, I need to enter the let's do ls. We're gonna see the folder there. So what I do, CD, I'll start writing it out and fulfill with tab. And if I do ls here, now here are all the files. Now let's see what they give us, how to install it then. Once we are there, well, we need to do this command here, which would be basically sudo. We need to be a super user, then dot to do the command. Well, I don't see this guy here though, as they show it. Let's try with this guy. Okay, so that was the one. We started the application directly. So basically the application here has been installed. Okay. On my Windows, it's already ready to start. So I'm going to click finish. And basically it will start the application. And I need to set it up. Well, I say that's my test one. So I'll click continue as free user. I'll choose here. What I need to choose basically is the extension number, which was 1001. The password, if you remember, was 1234. I'll do login. Now that's my IP address of my server, FreeBBX. If you remember, it was 10.0.10. Let me just double check to be sure that's the one. Let's do IP. Let's do IPI again. So it's 10.0 to 10. Yes, exactly what it is. And then I'll click next here. Well, that's an optional step, so I'm gonna just skip it. Now, as you see, it's finding out CPUDP. So I'm gonna click next on this, and basically my interface will start. Well, I'm gonna skip this because I don't have most of the devices there. Well, as you see on my Linux, it's the same. Now I'm gonna choose here the 102 extension and the password once again 1234. Login, like same IP address. I'll do next. If everything is okay after clicking, well, it's finding the CPUDP. Do next. I'll minimize all of these guys. Actually, I don't need them. And I'll close this one. I'll open this on the full screen. I'll skip the settings here too. And I'll try from this one to call 1002. As soon as I click on this guy, actually, I'm going to see the small cube here. I'm going to click on it. Okay. Well, it's calling now. Now, call ended. Well, we know why. What we need to do, we need to close this. We need to reboot all of these guys. Well, I'm going to do without updating. I'm going to just do shutdown, and I'm going to start it. And I need to do the same on that side. I just need to reboot my machine. Well, basically, I'm going to reboot it from here, shut down, and do restart. And I'm going to reboot also my FreeBBX as well. I'll do, because I'm root, I could do reboot right away without sudo. And it will reboot the FreeBBX as well. As soon as my FreeBBX starting again, as well as my Windows and Linux machines. Now here my Linux is back. I'll put my password. I guess my FreeBBX is running. I figured that from time to time the asterisk doesn't start. That means I need to check if the asterisk is starting into the FreeBBX. If it doesn't, it will give me a clear message there, and I'll show you the command. It will be really easy to start the back. I'll start my Zoipier in. Well, basically, what I'm going to try to click on this one right away. Let's see if it will start like that. I'll do run. It might start right away. My FreeBBX is on as well. Let's check what's going on with the FreeBBX. So what actually I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to and I'm gonna click on the dashboard. So to reboot, to refresh it basically. Okay. If it doesn't work like this, I'll just reopen the interface here. Okay, it's rebooting it now. Let's see. Well, you see, cannot connect to Access. That will happen. I'm still looking for the reason for this. I'm not really sure. There is something wrong there. So what we could do basically, we go to our interface here, the asterisk interface. By the way, if you remember, because I implemented a NAT on it, I could access it from my real machine, putting 127.0.0.1 and the port 222. Okay, and I could click open. Well, it will ask me, so I could access it like this even. Well, what is good for this is it's giving me ability to copy and to paste right away into the path. That's the good thing, you know. Now here it is. What I could do from here, I'm gonna do the command. So basically here we're gonna write down service asterisk start. As you see, it's giving me starting, and I'm gonna refresh my interface again. I'll click on the dashboard, and we expect now here do not have this message for the asterisk. As we expect, that's okay. Well, once again, we don't care for now for these security issues. So our PBX seems okay. Now we need to start again this guy. Obviously it won't start like that. So I just need to open the terminal. I need to navigate to my desktop. And from there, I need to navigate to a folder of Zapier, and I need to do, if you remember, the command was like that, and clicking on this guy. Okay, so if that's on, but I don't see it, actually I'm gonna do kill, and the IP address, the PID 2417. Okay, so it's supposed to be a super user actually. Okay, now we expect the application to start. Okay, here it is. We're gonna minimize the, oops, sorry, we're gonna minimize this guy. Continuous free user. Here it is, it's logging. I'm gonna open it on the full screen. Let me check my Windows instance as well. Well, it's still applying the Windows update, so I'm gonna wait until it's applied. Now, by the way, while I'm waiting this to go, let's try to see what will happen if we start our Go Auto dial as well. And eventually try to connect to the FreeBBX from here. Now my Go to DAO is there, so let's open and navigate directly. I have it also in my real machine. Done. Let's just refresh it. Okay. Okay. Well, it was Go admin. I don't remember the password, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna find it now. Yeah, that was the password. Here. Yeah, that's the password. Go to DAO 2018. So we're gonna just copy and paste it. Okay. To access. I'm within there. So if I go telephony, and actually in the settings, I need to go and We'll fix it after this. We just wait first to test the phones, and then afterwards we go and fix the go to also to be able to use the extensions we created. So basically, my Windows is also back. I'll start the Zapier here as well. And as soon as it's on, I'm gonna try to call back again. All right, it's on. So I'm gonna try to call the extension 1002, which is on my Linux computer. It's calling now, and as you see, I'm receiving the incoming call, and here it is. Okay, I'm accepting it. So basically, that's what we need to create now. The next thing will be the go to setup of this PBX inside. Okay.